everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dad Games Badly. We're here today with some more NBA 2K21 and our Vancouver Killer Whales Draft to Glory franchise. We are sitting here in the playoffs, 7th in the West this year. Not as great as last year with a 40-42 record, but we can do some damage. We're up against Denver. We beat them last year. I'd like to get into this. Let's go ahead and actually let's take a look here at Denver and just see kind of who they are rocking these days. Point guards, Jamal Murray is injured, out for the season, which is fantastic for us, leaving us Leonard Cross and Roman Markov. Then you've got Eklund and Willis, so they might move Willis over. Walker as well, so they've got some depth on the shooting guards. Small forwards, Durant still there, Nicholson, Porter, quite a bit. Obi Toppin still here, causing some trouble. And they've got AJ Sessions, of course, at center. So, again, pretty solid team all around. We have the superstar. I think we can rock this one out. So let's go ahead and simulate with the Simcast. Game 1, and let's get into it. Not looking so great. Coming back here in the second. Let's just go ahead and jump in and take a look here at what's going down. I forgot how long this takes to load, so my apologies. But we'll go ahead and just take a look. I like to see these close-up games and kind of see how everybody does, if the team is looking well, if I should make any changes or anything like that. 99%, we're almost there. Come on, ball. Get to 100. There we go. I need to go to choose sides, put it on CPU, and be good to go. We've got the free throw here, 40 seconds left. Everybody's in bonus time, it looks like, and that is not good. All right, I'm assuming that was Killian or somebody's sitting. It looks like Killian. Everybody else, Anguis is over there. Let's get on the ball. Oh, it's Brewer, sorry. Beauty. Up by 5, 40 seconds left. Nuggets, I don't know where the timeouts are. Durant, Anquist is holding him back. Goes rim, doesn't go down. Hayes takes the foul. That's Walker's 5th. He's going to sit. And Killian's going to go to the line. All right. Pass him the rock. Let's see if he can get it up here. Killian, our very first draft pick. A stud for us. Always, yes. Beauty. Beauty, beauty. Looks like Brewer is going to sit. And Afenye is coming in to finish the game, most likely. Hand that rock back. Hayes gonna set up. Good. Nuggets take a timeout, and we'll continue on. My goodness. All right, so Harris Paven, player of the game. Let's check out his stats here. 22 points, 11 for 21 on the field goal. Not doing too bad. 27 seconds left here. Would really like to see us push. Maybe a three-pointer at the end to go up by 10 would be nice, but I'm not going to be greedy. Nice. Paven gets a nice grab. Afenye going up to Hayes. Hayes switching over. Looking for anybody. You're gonna pass to Anquist just stand there, or you're just gonna let the time run out. I figured. Take a shot. Anytime. Come on, Killian. One shot. I mean, just play the game. I guess I know it's strategy, but just play the game. Good job, team. Good job. Glad everybody could show out. Let's see, box score. Don't care about the Nuggets at all. Let's go Whales. 24 points by Hayes. 22 double-double by Paven. Brewer 13, Keller 11, Anquist only 10, Bellamy didn't play, so decent. Let's go ahead and get out of here and take a look at game 2. All right, so we were lucky to take that game. We will go into game 2 here and see how that goes for us. Looking pretty close. Looks like we're running away with it handily here, so let's just go ahead and finish at 114 to 91. Afenye, 24 points. Wright Foreman with 22 points. Double-double for Paven, 12, 11, 10. Enquist with 8. Enquist is really getting shut down in that spot, so maybe we'll have to think about moving him around, but we'll take a look at that maybe in the next round if we see any more issues. Go ahead and jump into game 3 here. Let's see how this one's going. Looks like they are kind of pushing back, but then we are slowly coming away with it here. And the Whales just get it. I was just going to stop it actually and jump into it. Wright Foreman with 26 points. Paven with another double-double. That's 3 double-doubles. 22 frickin' rebounds, Paven. You absolute monster. Hayes, Bledsoe, Afenye, Brewer, Enquist with 6. All right. Well, let's go ahead and jump into game 4. Can we sweep the Nuggets and take it? They're not going to go down easy. They are a tough team. And as you can see here, they are going to win this game quite well. AJ Sessions had a great night. It looks like a double-double from Paven again. That's 4 in a row. Wright Foreman with 22. Hayes. Yeah, these lines are absolute lunacy right now. No, I want to go to Ross. No, I wanted to go to coaching game plan. And we're just going to do that a bit. Enquist not doing so great. Afenye, Wright Foreman is the 6th man right now, is legit putting up 26 points a night, like absolute stud. So game 5, we weren't going to get, they didn't get swept, but hopefully we can get some closure here. And it looks like we were able to. Wright Foreman, 6th man, 30 points on the night. Paven with his 5th double-double of the playoffs. Every game in this series, double-double. Brewer with 11, Hayes with 10, Enquist with... I don't know what Enquist is doing down there, but for now, it is working. Wow. So we move on. Let's go ahead and simulate the round, see who moves on with us. Looks like the Timberwolves are coming to Vancouver for round 2. All right, so here in the second round, we are off to face the Timberwolves. Let's go ahead and take a look at that roster. Come on. Timberwolves. Come on. Any day now. Any day. One more. There we go. Are we getting the luckiest shit? Their best players are getting injured. Zion's out for 4 to 6 weeks with a pinched nerve in his back. LaMelo's here. Okay, so point guards, you got LaMelo, then no depth. Then you've got Beal and Thompson at shooting guard. Evans the 3rd and Vaughn. Yeah. And Zion's out, so they've got PJ Washington in. And then you've got all these plugs sitting on the bench. Oh, your center is Juwan Peters. All right, if we don't win this and get into the 3rd round this year, I'm going to be very upset. So let's go ahead and get into the first round, or the first game here. Looks like we're getting quite a bit of a lead. We'll keep an eye on that coming into the 4th here. Yeah, looks like we're just going to run away with this one. 145 to 118. It looks like Enquist is injured with this. Injured a sore right hamstring, but will be ready to roll in his next game. We'll keep an eye on that. Enquist with 29 points, his best game of the series. Little small injury there. Looks like, what are they saying about it? I want to see. Current injury, hamstring, day-to-day. Okay, not bad. Paven with another double-double. Wright Foreman with 22 off the bench. 19, 13, 13. Like, this team is killing it. Let's go ahead and sim to the next one. and jump right into this. Looks like Timberwolves are trying to hold on, but we still have quite a bit of a gap, and then it's a lot of back and forth, and the Timberwolves were not able to do it. Enquist had to step off. Pavin, double-double. Wright Foreman with only 12 points, so he was kind of held off the sheet there a bit. I'm going to make a small change here in our coaching game plan. I'm going to see what they want to do with rebuilding the rotation. Like, Wright Foreman has an absolute beast. Like, let's see. Playoffs. His last two, look, playoffs, 20 points per game, average, 5 rebounds a game, 3 assists. Like, he is going off in this playoffs. Who is my power forward? Well, it's not going to be Pavin. Can I... Whatever. Cancel. Remove changes and exit. Okay. So yeah, I've done enough there, I think. Let's go ahead and get into game 2 and see if we can come back here. Be really nice. They're keeping it close, but it looks like we are slowly starting to run away with it, and we were able to hold on. Jess Brewer is done for the season. That sucks. Enquist with 24 points, Pavin with another double-double, Wright Foreman with 19 points, and Brewer is out, which sucks. The young man is out for the season, ruptured right Achilles, and he's broken his ribs in the past. So he will sit, and we will have to rebuild the rotation here quickly. In doing so, Bledsoe, Bellamy are going to start getting in here. Spencer McDonald has just fallen off for us. Somebody I would have liked to get rid of and keep Munoz, but this team is doing quite well for themselves. So let's go ahead and simulate game number 4. And hopefully the Whales can actually do something. But it looks like game 3. Or game 4 is going to go to the Timberwolves. So down to 2. Pavin again with another double-double. Not a surprise. Enquist with 26. Wright Foreman with only 15. So he pretty much, Wright Foreman, when he's having a good game, we can definitely win it. But Enquist has been stepping up in his stead. So that is nice to see that we don't have to make any of those changes. Taking a look here at game 5. Looks like we have quite a lead. And then it's going back and forth. And this is what scares me. Hayes. All right, Pavin had a double-double, but it was very low. Wright Foreman, Hayes. Hayes had his best game of the season. Enquist was, not good enough. And now we are on the bubble. We could get out here. I'm not liking the looks of things. So we have to come on strong and not let them come back in the second like they have been doing. Looks like we might be able to get this one in the bag. Holding off strong. Yeah. Look at that, 35 points. Pavin another Pavin has not had a double-double this whole time. So super stoked about Wright Foreman with 35 points. So as I said, when Foreman goes off, that's how it goes. And it looks like the Rockets made it through. Timberwolves really want to take this to 7, and they will do anything to do so. Oh, that was 7. So we were eliminated in round 2. We had the better team and just couldn't do it. It does suck losing somebody like Brewer, and unfortunately not much else can be done. So let's simulate the playoffs and keep this train a-rolling. Timberwolves move on. If they beat the Celtics, I won't be as upset. But the Celtics were going to win it. Yeah, exactly. Cole Anthony, Finals MVP. I don't know about that. I'm sorry, Finals MVP. I want to look at Mr. Harris Pavin. Cancel that. Let's take a look here. Let's see. Pavin. 19 points per game. 19 rebounds per game. Like, this guy, absolute stud. Hayes, not too bad. Keller, not too bad. Ivan Wright, like Wright Foreman just went off, had his best time. Definitely going to see some massive growth for him next season. Let's just see if anybody else really stands out here. Anquist wasn't good enough. He can be better, and he just wasn't. Afenye was pretty much himself. Gerardo didn't play. Sammy Wood Brewer was great until he got injured. Paven was as good as he should have been. So, and rebounds just off the charts. So we are basically done the playoffs now, and we'll move on to the off season. Go through that to the draft, or go through the draft, and then we'll end before we start the next season. We'll do that in the next one. So player retirements, losing Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, Tristan Thompson, Klay Thompson, Gordon Hayward, Paul George, Jimmy Butler, Kemba Walker. So some big names leaving this year. Congratulations. Staff retirements, Mike D'Antoni leaving, the Nets assistant coach. Durant, Westbrook, and Paul George all getting their Hall of Fame inductees. Jersey retirements, Klay Thompson going to Golden State for 13 years. Durant in OKC for the first 9 of his career, and then Golden State for 4. League meetings, nothing got approved, so we don't need to look at that. Nothing in league realignment. Draft lottery does not matter for us. We'll just jump to the results. Heat, Mavs, Knicks, top 3. We are going to be picking at number 17. So basically right in the middle. Staff signing days, we'll skip over that, and they can deal with that. Don't care. And we will go to the NBA draft. Strickland ankle, Knox II a foot, Wolf hip, Daniels foot, Smith back. All right, so 4 players that we want to keep an eye on that we don't want to get, and we will go ahead and jump into the draft here in a second. All right, fans, let's go ahead and get into the draft here. Miami's on the clock. Let's see who they go first. Gary Caldwell, 6'10", 238, power forward out of Kansas State. Nation scoring. What else can you do at the NBA level, Gary? With 2 R's. Dallas is up on the clock next, taking Petar Jucic, 6'1", 199, point guard out of Croatia. You know, if you love his game, but his relative unknown status, of course. Knicks are on the clock. They take Andre Mullins, a 6'6" shooting guard out of Minnesota. Looks like he is his intangibles, one of the biggest upsides in the entire draft. So he was probably the best player to get. And we will go ahead and see who we get at 17. Whales are now on the clock. See who is available to us. Let's see. Isaac Patrick is available. Let's see. Starter. Okay, JD Thorpe is kind of Shaquem Sense. Weaknesses. Lacks intangible defensive fundamentals, need to succeed. Poor passing fundamentals. Tends to get out-muscled when rebounding. Okay, not a big fan of that. What do you have for your grades? An A potentially. Aaron Jameson. Starter. All-star in Marcel McCood. Poor finisher, poor defensive, below average defense. Rudolph Bowen. Poor passer. Next big superstar, solid body control. Could be very useful very early. I don't hate that. Aggregates B+ potentially. What else do we have here? Thorpe, Rudy Bowen. Let's see, Sebastian. Lamar Starks. Overall post-moves repertoire is getting above average. Looking to trip right away. Nice shooting form. Lacks vertical burst. Lacks agility. Pulls down the occasional rebound. Not nearly consistent enough. Lamar is here. That's who that we were just looking at, rather. Sam Park. Okay, he has some concerns as well. Draymond Green, Mitchell Jefferson. So it doesn't look like any of these guys are going to be solid. I think I'm going to go back and take that guy that we were looking at. What was his name? Aaron Jameson, I believe. No. Rudy Bowen. Mitchie Jefferson. Who was it that we were looking at? I thought it was it Thorpe? Jameson. What's this guy like? Starter. Herb Williams. The guy who's a B+. I don't think it was Aaron Jameson. No, it wasn't. Who was it? Well, I always forget this stuff. Alright, let's go take a look at the guys who are B+ and see if I remember the face. Oh, was it Hickson? No. Knox II had that foot durability. Jorge Fernandez is out. Desmond Hines. Let's see. Cable defender, low post. So this guy is a defender. I'm going to probably take Desmond Hines here. How old are you, Des? 22. Yeah, let's go with Desmond Hines here. 6'11", 218 out of Georgia. It's a good pick. Sliding down far, but we'll pick him up when we get a chance. So I don't hate hearing that. And we'll go ahead and sim to user pick here. And we're back on the clock at pick number 48. We see who is available here. We are going to go potential wise first. Lamar Starks is still here. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that name. Okay, not nearly consistent enough. Seth Madison, Andre Iguodala. Cartoonishly good vertical leap. Look comfortable with the ball. Not a good creator, not a good point shooter. Does not do well while trying to post up. So I don't hate Seth Madsen. Just trying to see who else is here that might have some sort of potential for the defenders. Very determined rebounder, knows when and where. Jump shot has range. No, I don't want to get another center. All right, we're gonna go with Seth Madsen here and see how that works out for us. Very similar, not sure. All right. So that would be it. We'll sim to the end of the draft and we'll take a look at how everyone did, how we did. Obviously, Caldwell and UKIC are massive. Obviously, Caldwell's the guy that you wanted to get. Mullins, who was so good. I mean, I can see why, but let's take a look at these two. Tim Duncan, Hall of Fame, right? No significant weaknesses. And All-NBA DeMar DeRozan for John Wall over here. So can't dunk though. So we'll move down to where we are, and we look at 72 overall, 22 overall. Desmond Hines, All-Star. Really want to look at your potential. It is a B+, so that is fine with me. I'm okay with that. Hickson, Madsen. Like, some of these guys are better, but they had lower overalls, so I'm not going to be too upset. Knox went there as well. Let's go ahead and jump into round 2, and we'll take a look at what we got in the second round. Another 72, 22-year-old. A- potential. So we'll see. I mean, I don't see why we wouldn't take these guys and get rid of some of the older guys that we have. But it really depends on what goes on here. So Keller, Lonnie Hudson. Are you ours, Lonnie? Yes. Yep, so I'm going to accept all of those. Okay, thank you. Qualifying offers. Haven, we are offering it. Bledsoe, 25, not that great. Sammy Wood, undrafted, so not offering to you. Brewer's coming back. Saunders is 20, so we wouldn't mind him coming back. Bledsoe wanting $13 million. He can walk. That's kind of ridiculous. I don't want to get into that position where we lose somebody over money again. So obviously Pavin is here. That's our biggest. And I would like to match that offer. Why is... Oh, because he's injured. I was like, oh my goodness. Killian Hayes, we're going to hold you in here. Jordan Saunders, renounce rights for Spencer McDonald. I'm fine with that. Afenye we're keeping. Munoz we can renounce. And Sammy we can announce. Let's see. So we're matching that player option with Pavin. And Hayes, I want to bring you back. And Spencer. This is like my least favorite part of this. Stop trying to get me to renounce Killian Hayes' rights. I think I'm going to have to because I don't have that money. Okay. Come on. I don't want to announce, like, get rid of either of you two. And Killian, you're the cover boy, buddy. You're number 1. Everybody. Gungam style. Killian. You're not going anywhere. Jess, you're not going anywhere either, my friend. You were perfect for us last season. I need you back. I know you ruptured your Achilles and it's scary. I'm giving you almost $30 million. Whatever I can do. So Jess is younger and is a 76. And then Bledsoe, but you play different positions. Saunders is 20 and a 75. Afenye has been fairly solid for us. I don't know if we're going to keep everybody here. Bledsoe, Saunders, Brewer. And let's just double check where some of these other guys went. Nico is going to the Blazers this year. And I wonder, we're obviously going to be missing people, but we will deal with that in the next episode. I want to take here a look at progression. Enquist went down, Keller up, Wright Foreman down. How did you go down after that playoff performance, my man? Bledsoe, Brewer, Hudson, Saunders, Bellamy, Hines. Yeah, so Hayes is gone. We've lost some people. We're going to have to figure that out in the next episode. But until that time, thank you so much for checking out. There's more to do. All-Star City selection. Don't care about Summer League. Really, it doesn't help us. Like, it does and it doesn't, but we'll just skip past that. Who won that? The Bucks. Fantastic. All-Star going to Houston. Auto-generate those rookies. Go to training camps. And we'll go ahead and do untapped potential. All the way over here. And potential. Enquist is down. Keller 22. Bellamy. I'd like to get you up, sir, considering how young you are. And now we are going to end the episode. So thank you for checking this one out with me. I really do appreciate it. Unfortunately, we didn't get as far as I'd hoped in the playoffs. Our draft wasn't as great as it could have been. And we're losing some good players this year. It's something we're going to have to look into. So appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.